Welcome back. The Buffalo City Mission strives to provide for the homeless and less fortunate of our community, and they're joining me now with details on their next fundraiser. Welcome, Director of Development and Marketing at Buffalo City Mission, Dorian Volsch. Thanks so much for joining me.
How are you doing?
I'm great. I want you to start off, Dorian, by telling us about Buffalo City Mission and what the mission is in our community.
Absolutely. Well, the Buffalo City Mission, as much of our community knows, is really focused on serving those that are in need. And that sounds relatively broad. However, we do so many things. You know, there's the food and shelter, of course, but we also have our education programming. Our women and children's facility acts as a safe shelter for those escaping domestic violence with our women and children. Our men's facility has 80 plus other organizations that we partner with to provide preventative services and community services, really trying to be that one-stop shop. And we even have our thrift store off of Dick Road.
That's right. Now, I've worked with Buffalo City Mission a couple of times over the course of my time here in Buffalo, and I do love what you do because I personally have worked with your women's shelter, women and children, and you know the importance of helping these women and children surviving domestic violence is giving them kind of survival skills and tips to be able to be successful, you know, in life after the shelter so that they don't go back to their situations and they have opportunities. And that's what you provide. I mean, everything from resume building to just fun experiences, right?
Right, yeah. Nobody comes to us with the same cookie cutter design. You know, everybody who comes in needs something different. And it's really what brought you here and what does success and really victory look like for you. And sometimes that's having individuals and families stay with us for years. Other times it is just, you know, providing those emergency necessary needs that an individual may need so that they can get back on their feet and, you know, kind of providing that hand up, not as much as so much of a handout.
Now, how long has Buffalo City Mission been, you know, helping the underserved community of Western New York?
We have been in Western New York since 1917.
Wow.
And we were founded, and we were exactly what some people think we are now, which is just a, you know, soup kitchen. And although, you know, now we serve almost 700 meals a day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, over 50% of those are just to individuals here in our community. And we do a whole lot more, but well over 100 years, you of course learn a few different things. And it's been really, really terrific to see, even just in my time at the City Mission, to watch it expand into our new community center, and the history is so rich.
Let's talk about your upcoming 5K.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we have the 5K Run for the Homeless. It's our first inaugural 5K. It's very, very exciting. We really wanted to not only just bring awareness to Western New York with the homeless population, because it's really been kind of the buzz lately. You know, there's a lot of people that want to do great things in our community. They want to come and help people. They want to come and stand behind them. And we really want to provide those opportunities, whether that be through volunteering or through just, you know, coming to a 5K, to allow people to do that. And some individuals, they don't really know where to start, so, or they don't even know about it to begin with. So the 5K is really trying to bring that awareness to the homeless population and really the face of homelessness in Western New York that can sometimes go unnoticed.
Do you want to talk about how events like these are supporting the cause and the mission behind what Buffalo City Mission is trying to do?
Absolutely. Well, the 5K itself, 100% of the proceeds go directly to funding our programs and services. And here at the Buffalo City Mission, we are, you know, 100% privately funded. So it's a common misconception that we're receiving a lot of funding from, you know, government, things like that, but we're 100% privately funded by organizations, individuals. So really receiving the funds is crucial to what we do to serve the men, women, and children in our community. So at the base level of it, not only does it bring awareness and say, hey, this is something that really needs to be addressed here in our city, and this is real, this is something that's affecting lives of people, but it's something that is crucial.
Well, how can people donate, or if they want to volunteer, how should they best get in touch with you?
Yeah. So everything that we do, all the information, ways to donate, various things that we're doing and programs are all listed on our website at buffalocitymission.org. You can donate there, you can set up monthly payments, you can find out what we're doing.
Let's talk more about the 5K and when and where it's happening.
Yep. So it's actually very, very exciting. So it's the first race of its kind right in downtown Buffalo for, you know, focus on homelessness and that kind of level of care. And we're running all through downtown. We're passing all the just what I like to think are really the most beautiful parts of downtown Buffalo. So it's going to be really great. It starts right at the Buffalo City Mission Alfiero Family Center, right off of Tupper and Ellicott, and kind of goes in, not a circle, but goes in kind of a big rectangle, and you end up right back where you started. And it's open to runners that are, it's a certified race, so it's open to runners and individuals who do 5Ks and runs a lot, but also families. We have a lot of families that are registered, and it really should be a great time.
And that's happening this weekend?
This weekend at 9 a.m. Registration is open up until then, and I believe registration starts at 7:30.
Okay.
They're on site.
All right, Dorian, thank you so much for coming in and sharing more about what you do. Viewers, this 5K run is happening on Saturday. You can register or learn more at buffalocitymission.org. Thanks again for coming in.
Absolutely.